What's happening, everyone? It is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub, but please just call me Bailey, because I made that name really quickly. I regret it, but it's what I'm sticking with. Anyways, let's get going with a live format GOAT duel. Today, as I click the join pool button here, I want to show off this beautiful little GOAT token. I was looking through my collection. Oh, game found already, alright. And I was looking through my collection, discovered that I had these old GOAT tokens. I remembered I had them. I mean, every time I look through, I'm like, yes, my GOAT tokens, but just did it again today. Saw my favorite little blue GOAT, had to show them off. Let's get going. Today, if you've read, we're going to be playing with Relinquished, and as you can see from the opening hand, we have Book of Moon, Black Illusion Ritual, Relinquished, Thunder Dragon, and Manju. It's a pretty good hand. Okay, so he sets 3 with a nice Exodia sleeves. I like that. Okay, Sinister Serpent's really good. So we have Relinquished and Manju. So I'm probably going to go ahead and just go straight with Thunder Dragon to begin. And add 2 more. Now the question is, do I go aggressive here? Yeah, I think I do. I will go ahead and normal summon Manju and grab, I think, the spell. Spell's always the better one. Unless you obviously need Relinquished in your hand. Then probably just fire the first one off. Unless he's going to Judgment or anything. Okay, I will pitch Sinister Serpent. And special summon Relinquished. Declare effect. Target that monster. Sacred Crane, okay, I'm fine with this. So he's playing a typical Reasoning Monster Gate deck. Probably going to have some GOAT tokens here, 14. Alright, I will set 1 card and end my turn. See how this goes. So I have a little bit of protection here with Relinquished. It's just kind of general monster protection, or battle protection because of his effect. Book of Moon, decent card in general, 1400. Yeah, I'll let that go through, because if I set him, he would just go to 2000 defense. I'll let him go to the grave. So he has a Darkened Grave now. Standby, that's a great draw, especially because we have Sinister Serpent in our graveyard, and 2 Thunder Dragon in hand. Alright, so let's see. Does he have a Judgment or anything? Because this would definitely be a time to fire it off. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and some good draws those are. Shuffle, just a Thunder Dragon and Sinister Serpent. I don't need Serpent right now for a Relinquished play. Unfortunately, I can't really do any damage here unless I want to tribute the Relinquished, but I don't think that's the call. Do I want to set another card? Yeah, I think I'll set the Scapegoat for more defense, but I don't want to go and overextend with a Ring of Destruction on the field as well. Relinquished is a pretty good control deck. I can just Book of Moon next turn if I choose to. Alright. It's a good deck, and because of its attribute, it allows for the Chaos, which if you see my deck profile, you would see that I've made this deck already, and it's the exact same one I'm playing since that profile. But you can see I already have Lights Engrave. Oh, let's just add Serpent to hand. I know it's main phase, but forgot to. Haven't done anything yet, so I feel like that's still okay. If he calls me, I'll send it to grave. But I have 3 Lights in the grave. I already have a Dark on field, so can't summon Sorcerer. It's a face down. I don't like that he has a face down, but what can I do about it, per se? Do I want to go and Relinquished? No, I don't think so. Actually, maybe it's the call. Yeah, I'll set this. Actually, that might be bad, because it's giving him a light to banish. And declare. Steal this monster. So it's another Sacred Crane. That's fine with me. Just keep monsters off his field. He doesn't probably run. I'm just going to summon. Get some damage in. Some damage is better than nothing. And I'll set Ring now that I have some less commitment to my back row. So kind of neg there, just really gave him a Light Engrave and still have a Relinquished that has a Sacred Crane under it, but I didn't know it was under it. I was fearing maybe it was like a Magician of Faith or a Morphing Jar or something with a flip effect. That's why I was checking graveyard, because if it was Magician of Faith, okay. Okay. I do not like the thumbs up. If you like the thumbs up, let me know in the comments, but I really despise the stupid, thumbs up to say it's okay. I just say K still, almost always in the chat. Call of the Haunted. Okay, so he's probably going for the Sacred Crane. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I have a way to get things off the field. He can draw a card. Does he have a Monster Gate or anything? Reasoning, I will go for 8 because I've already seen 2 Sacred Crane. I do not want him getting a Demock into something else. Chaos Sorcerer's gone. A lot of his spell and trap removal gone. I'm fine seeing that. Okay, a lot of... Mill all these cards, please. Okay, whatever. So he's running 3 Sacred Crane. That might mean he sides 1 out, but... Sometimes I run 2 in my Reasoning Gate decks. Tribute 1, Tribute 2, 4... Okay, so we Demock in hand. That's fine with me. What can you do about a Demock in hand? Alright. And I will just Ring of Destruction the Demock. To Grave. So maybe I shouldn't have summoned the Sinister Serpent, because that just made Scapegoat not live, but for whatever reason I wanted some damage. This is actually a game right here. 2700. Yep. Alright, so I'll let him play it out. What can you do? Bad play by me, so I think the call definitely, Sinister Serpent, normal summon lost me the game there. I definitely got very greedy for 300 damage, not the call. Goat format, don't get that greedy that quick. I'm just gonna let him, I mean, if you don't go to battle phase, I'm not gonna just admit defeat right away. I mean, maybe I will. Okay, Defusion, yeah, that's gonna almost certainly be game. But again, I'll let him play it out, because I'll be nice right now. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good too. The goal is everyone to be feeling good while they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, even though that almost never happens. Alright, so he's just going extra. While we're talking about not feeling good, okay, he's bonkers right now. While we're talking about not feeling good, I've said it before and I will say it again. I am in the Shadow Realm on this screen here. Please help me out like Yugi helped his grandpa, and the only way of doing that is to get this channel to 1 billion subscribers and every video I ever make to get 1 billion likes. So do your little part in helping me escape my room where my mom keeps me, aka the Shadow Realm. Smash the like button, all I can say. Side deck, what do I want to put in here? So he's running Chaos, definitely Kaiku's. I don't want that. What's bad against Chaos? Maybe the Mystical Space Typhoon. I mean, it was Jar of Greed. Nobleman's okay, but I didn't see any flips. I'll take it out. We'll see if that is a regret of mine. I will go first. Ring, Mirror Force, Meta, Sook, and Magician of Faith. Okay, so unfortunately, and Breaker. Okay, that's a much, I think, better draw. Just set me up with a good 1900 beater turn 1. The Magician of Faith would be better if I obviously had like a Pot of Greed or Graceful or Duo or, I mean, I'll say if you open up with those, regardless, it's always a good thing, but just no spells to use with the Magician of Faith unless I want to fire it off with the Magician of Faith. I'll just normal summon the Breaker, put a counter on it, and set 1. See what he can do with his Exodia sleeves, turn 1. I use Dandelion because he is cute. Look at him. He's a little lion with leaps for arms. Like, what the hell is that? Konami, what are you doing? Normal summon, I will ring, because I think he's probably just setting up for a Monster Gate. Graceful. Okay, so maybe he can still do something, but I just take that right away. I'd rather not let him do anything. I feel like it was just too obvious for a Monster Gate. Why would you normal summon a 1600 monster into a... So he probably is a Chaos monster because he discarded the Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, maybe not. That's definitely a Jar of Greed. I'm not even going to bother. I think I'm just going to go ahead and attack. Yeah, so not even worth using. Go ahead and do that. And I think I'm just going to set 1. Do I want to set 2? I'm thinking about setting the Sook only because it's backup for everything else. And if I need to, I can even, like, normal summon Magician of Faith next turn, flip Sook, set it. I just want some defense. Okay, I mean, whatever, what can you do when he has Heavy Storm in his hand? Monster Gate, yep, so exactly what I called. He was going for it. Sacred Crane, alright, he's going to draw 1. Light and Dark already engraved, that is okay. I can't do anything about this. Sometimes it feels like when you're playing a Reasoning deck, it is a little bit like you're just playing a Solitaire deck, and, like, do they have combo to kill you? But I guess that's just Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I was playing Rescue Cat, and if you saw that video the other day, that man fled so fast. It was like a 5-minute match, not even. In a minute 30 seconds was me just watching it tick down. Sometimes that's how it be, though. Flip, and I will set this one. So, I mean, I don't know if it really does anything, but I can always pop the, that should go to grave. And what now? I think... Unfortunately, I almost... Nah, I'm gonna keep the Meta and Serpent in hand. Or do I summon the Serpent? Yeah, I think... I know it's stupid. I said last game the, flaw I made was summoning Serpent, but without a Scapegoat or anything. Like, Serpent, the reason I couldn't is because I could have used Scapegoat for more defense against all those, monsters. But now it's just helping me, get over tokens. Again, maybe it's bad because you can banish it right here. Probably banish the, yeah. Alright, what can you do? You sometimes make bad calls. Alright, I'm fine with this. Thunder Dragon, I'll take that. To grave. I'll take it because I put it in my deck, and I can't unput it in my deck, even though I really wish I wasn't drawing it right now. Question is, do I go for set Magician of Faith, summon Thousand Eyes Restrict? Still no spells engraved, so setting Faith and to nothing does nothing. Yeah, I think it's the call. So not to grave. Set Meta. I wanted to do this with Serpent, but he had to play. And boom. Take his sorcerer, I shouldn't say take, but equip it to my Thousand Eyes Restrict. So I have Faith, 2 Thunder Dragon in hand, 64 to 56 for life points, and end my turn. So my only defense is my Thousand Eyes Restrict. This deck, he has another, I mean, this is what his deck does. Special Summon Sacred Crane, draw cards into more powerful things. But he's just outpacing me more than I can. Okay, that's actually pretty powerful. Nice play. What can you do? So he is, like I said, outpacing my control. This deck is very good if I take control. Okay, he actually didn't have a way to do anything unless he... Let's see, standby main. He only has 2 lights engraved, so that's why I couldn't do anything with Chaos Sorcerer. So Premature Burial is okay here. I could get... Actually, it doesn't really do much, unfortunately. I think I just end turn here. I want to be able to equip something. I could Tribute with Thunder Dragon and start getting damage in, but I just think that's committing, like, too much minus. I'm getting rid of my only protection for 1600 damage, basically a vanilla now. It just wouldn't be worth it. If you had to guess, boys, and I'm going to say boys because everyone who's watched my video, I believe, has been male, unless you're lying in the comments and analytics. But I think we're probably going to lose here. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! What can you do? I'm going to stay in the Shadow Realm forever. Draws a card. Sacred Crane has gone off like 7 times, it feels like. He's basically had Pot of Greed 26 times. Alright, special summon my Sinister Serpent in defense. He can draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. This feels like losing. Alright, I'll let him run it out. 1600, 1600, 2300. Attacking in Gore's order, of course, in case I dropped Gore's, and GG's. Alright, sad. And we lost. Alright, I will see you all more in the future. Hopefully we can get a win so I can get out of the Shadow Realm. But you know, it doesn't matter if we win or lose. It matters if you hit the like button. Alright, that's my aggression out for the day. Thank you all. I'll see you later.